the way every day goes.
Firstly, let me explain what is SME in Malaysia context. SME stands for Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises. The activity of SME in Malaysia has risen since 1980s with the establishment of credit programs by Bank Negara Malaysia to assist entrepreneurs in obtaining financing. In Malaysia, SMEs are officially divided into three categories, which is micro enterprise, small enterprise, and medium enterprise. The classification is based on two main criteria that refers to annual sales turnover and the number of full-time employees, and it varies across different sectors such as services, manufacturing, and agriculture. For example, micro enterprises usually have fewer employees and lower sales, while small and medium enterprises have larger operations.
In the manufacturing sector, a small enterprise earns between RM300 and RM50 million and employs 5 to 75 workers. A medium enterprise can earn up to RM50 million with up to 200 employees. In the services and other sectors, a small business generates between RM300 and RM3 million with 5 to 30 employees. Medium businesses can earn up to RM20 million with up to 75 employees. To qualify as an SME, the business must also be legally registered in Malaysia and must not be part of a public listed company, government limited company, or multinational corporation. So why does this definition matter? Well, SMEs make up about 99% of all business establishment in Malaysia. Having a clear definition allows the government and financial institutions to identify which businesses are eligible for support, such as grants, loans, or development programs. Without it, many deserving SMEs might miss out on the help they need to grow, innovate, and contribute to the country's economy.
In Malaysia, SMEs make up about 99% of all business establishments and around 80% of them are micro enterprises. According to the 2011 SME census by the Department of Statistics Malaysia, there were about 645,136 SMEs in total. Out of this number, micro enterprises made up to the majority, about 77% businesses. Meanwhile, small enterprise made up to 20% and only 3% were medium-sized enterprises. SMEs operate across 5 main sectors such as agriculture, mining and quarrying, manufacturing, construction and services. Most micro enterprises, around 79.6%, are in the services sector. For example, small local businesses like grocery shop and roadside food stall are common micro-enterprise in this sector.
The comprehensive summary of the issues is greatly appreciated. To add another dimension to this discussion, focus can be shifted to SMEs are undeniably the backbone of nation's economy, representing the largest business category and contributing significantly. However, studies from 2001 until 2020 revealed they consistently face growth-hindering issues, struggling with sustainability and competitiveness. This overview will differ Malaysians. SMEs detail their contributions and highlight the challenges entrepreneurs face. Malaysian SMEs are pivotal economic contributors, serving as a major source of employment and fostering a vibrant ecosystem. They drive innovation, play a crucial role in regional development, and are vital links in the supply chains of larger industries, enhancing overall economic resilience. Despite their importance, Malaysian SMEs are plagued by challenges like limited access to financing, which stifles investment and operations. Human capital development is another significant hurdle, as they struggle to attract and retain skilled talent, impacting productivity and innovation. They also grapple with intense market competition, complex regulations, and the ongoing need to adopt digital technologies.
But let's be real, running an SME isn't easy. Many of them have trouble getting financial support, especially if they don't have strong credit records or enough assets. That's why the government introduced things like SME Corp and alternative financing options like microloans and P2P lending to have these businesses grow even when bank says no.
One of common reasons why many Malaysian SMEs struggle to get their bank loans approved is the lack of collateral. What is collateral? Collateral is something valuable like land, building, or equipment that a business offers to the bank as a guarantee. If the business fails to repay the loan, the bank has the right to take the collateral to recover their money. However, many SMEs, especially micro-enterprises, do not have strong assets to offer. For instance, they may run their business from a rented shop lot or a small kiosk and use basic tools or second-hand machinery. This type of assets are not considered sufficient by banks, so the loan application is often rejected. For example, a small bakery in a rural area might apply for a loan to expand its kitchen and buy a new oven. But if the bakery operates in a rented space and doesn't own any land or high-value equipment, the bank might reject the loan because there is no valuable asset to secure it. This situation is quite common in Malaysia, where many small businesses are family-run and do not have formal assets, making it hard for them to meet the strict loan requirement of traditional banks.
Another reason is many SMEs, especially the smaller ones, often struggle with maintaining proper financial records. It's common to find missing bank statements, incomplete receipt, or even the absence of a basic profit and loss report. This lack of documentation makes it hard for financial institutions to accurately assess the business' current condition and long-term potential. Next, banks rely heavily on clear and consistent records to evaluate a business' ability to repay loans. Without them, an SME may appear risky or unreliable. In short, poor administrative practices can give the impression of disorganization and a lack of financial discipline. On the other hand, strong and transparent administration reflects a well-managed business. It boosts trust with lenders and significantly improves the chances of loan approval. So, keeping meticulous record is not just good practice, it's a crucial step for SMEs seeking better access to financing.
One of the biggest reasons we'll discuss is package facilities. What does that mean? Financial institutions often offer loan package, but for SMEs, these options are often too limited. Imagine you're an SME on a needing a loan. You find that the bank's standard products, their terms or conditions simply don't fit your business's unique needs. Smaller businesses have different structures than large corporations, so these packages aren't flexible enough. This makes it genuinely tough for SMEs to apply for a suitable loan. It often leads to rejections, or they just hesitate to even apply. This makes it genuinely tough for SMEs to apply for a suitable loan. It often leads to rejections, or they just hesitate to even apply. Research shows a strong link. Tailored financial products are crucial for SME success. In short, the lack of flexible package facilities is a major barrier for Malaysian SMEs seeking vital funding. In line with the government's effort to support micro, small and medium enterprises or SME, new measures have been introduced to reduce the cost of obtaining financial assistance. Under the Budget 2025, the government has proposed a stamp duty exemption to ease the financial burden of SMEs when applying for loans. There are two keys for the exemption. Firstly, SME will receive a full stamp duty exemption on loan or financing agreements made with investors through the initial exchange offering platform, effective from 1 January 2025 to 31st December 2026. Secondly, the microfinancing scheme will be expanded. Under this update, stamp duty will also be exempted for financing agreements of up to RM100,000 executed from 1 January 2025 onwards. This initiative aims to lower financial barriers, promote business growth, and enhance access to funding for SMEs in Malaysia. Next, a significant measure proposed in the recent budget to mitigate any slowdown is empowering the workforce. This initiative strengthens local talent and ensures fair compensation. Firstly, the national minimum wage increases to RM1,700 monthly, effective February 1, 2025, with a grace period for smaller employers. This aims to boost consumer spending, benefiting SMEs. Secondly, the progressive wage policy will be fully enforced in 2025, linking pay to skills. Lastly, EPF contributions become mandatory for all non-citizen employees, implemented in stages. These strategic steps outlined in the budgets are designed to create a more stable and skilled labor market for SMEs. Ultimately, they build a more resilient foundation for businesses across Malaysia.
Continuing our discussion on how Malaysia plans to support SMEs through the economic challenges of 2025, another crucial measure proposed by the government is business digitalization. This initiative is all about helping SMEs embrace technology and integrate digital tools into their operations. The budget includes measures to provide financial assistance and incentives. This helps SMEs adopt things like e-payments, cloud computing, and e-commerce platforms. The goal is to make it easier for businesses to invest in these digital solutions. By doing this, SMEs can operate more efficiently, reach more customers, and stay competitive. It's about equipping them with essential tools for the digital era. This move helps them adapt and thrive in 2025.
So, in conclusion, SMEs are key drivers of Malaysia's economy, contributing to job creation and innovation. However, they often face challenges like limited access to funding and financial instability. Effective financial management is crucial to help them grow and remain competitive. With strong government support in 2025 and proper planning, SMEs can overcome these challenges and thrive in a changing economic environment.
So, that's all from us. Thank you.